Yo, what is going on, guys? It's Juan Solo here with A Squad Gaming, and welcome back to the channel. Thank you all so much for tuning in today for some more State of Decay 2. So in today's video, we are going to briefly touch on a few different things. So there is going to be some post-launch DLC coming with this game. And then also with that, guys, there is actually going to be no microtransactions in State of Decay 2. So I think this kind of boils over from the EA things that kind of went down last year with Star Wars Battlefront microtransactions and the backlash that they got with those microtransactions. And after the price point of this game was sort of revealed that it was going to be a $30 game for the base version and a $50 game for the Ultimate Edition, there were a lot of people that originally thought, okay, you know, the game's going to be cheaper and then they're going to make up for that cost with microtransactions and stuff. But a little while back, the studio head Jeff Strain confirmed the news that there was going to be absolutely no microtransactions in State of Decay 2. So I'm not exactly sure how that is going to work, because they did state that there is going to be DLC and stuff coming out later on down the road with expansions and stuff to the game, as well as there's going to be new things coming to the game along the lines of new vehicles, new NPC characters that you're going to be able to come across in the open world. There is going to be at least a fourth map coming to the game as well, but no details on that or anything has really been talked about. But, you know, don't get me wrong, I'm excited to the fact that there's not going to be any microtransactions, but I almost feel as if I think that's something that they could have done. You know, have some really cool, unique outfits for characters, new weapons and stuff like that, that if you wanted to buy them, you could, but they're not really going to force you to do that. You know, they're basically going to stick to an old school DLC model. Gonna come out with some big expansions and stuff, new content for the game, but they're gonna make it so that they're not exactly gonna nickel and dime you at every corner with microtransactions like a lot of games do nowadays. I mean, look at Fortnite. But you know, look at Fortnite with that. But in Fortnite's defense, it's cosmetic only. There's nothing game changing, and that's the other thing that a lot of people were a little concerned about. Yes, it's not a PvP game. State of Decay 2 is not a PvP game whatsoever. It's strictly co-op, strictly PvE, survival, that whole 9 yards. So, you know, there's not really a way to make it a pay-to-win game, because there's, I mean, if you want to call it a pay-to-win game, going up against the computer, going up against NPCs and, you know, AI zombies and stuff, you know, you can call it what you want. But, you know, I think with the way the DLC model is going to work, being kind of the old school, we're going to get a big expansion, a couple big expansions. You know, we're going to get new vehicles, new weapons, new zombies, new characters, and a new map, at least one new map. So I think this is sort of a breath of fresh air, especially being the fact that this game is only going to be $29 for the base version and $49 for the Ultimate Edition. And with the Ultimate Edition, you're actually going to get a couple different packs that come with the game. So if you get the Standard Edition, it comes with the Prepper Pack, which comes with like a new vehicle, a couple new white items, and stuff like that. And then if you get the Ultimate Edition, it comes with the Prepper Pack as well as the add-on pack, and then it's bundled at basically $49.99. And for a price point aspect, that's a pretty good price point for what this game is. That's not very expensive, and then the fact that you look at, they're not going to nickel and dime you at every corner with microtransactions. I can really see this game, you know, building a really big community and being a successful game, you know, just because it's one of those genres, you know, that post-apocalyptic zombie survival game with a very in-depth, you know, system with base building and character building and stuff. I feel that this is going to be one of the better games in the genre, because there are so many games out there that are just early access PC games in the genre that never make it come to light. And I think this is a very good chance for State of Decay 2, Undead Labs, Microsoft to really put a good product out there and not really have, you know, a bunch of stuff that's going to piss off the community, you know, with like microtransactions and all that stuff. You know, so in the long run, I think this is good for the game. I kind of wish there was going to be some more stuff. Maybe they're just going to release a bunch of cool stuff along the way for free, you know, that we'll be able to get access to with maybe some character skins and vehicles and all that stuff. But only time will tell with that, guys. But I just wanted to bring this video to you guys. I know there was a few people in the comment section a little while back, you know, that were talking about the $30 price point, and they were like, well, that doesn't matter, you know, it's $30 for the game, then they're going to charge, you know, they're going to charge crazy money for a bunch of different microtransactions and stuff for the game to make up for that, you know, that cost difference. But that is not going to be the case, guys. There are strictly 100% no microtransactions in this game, and we are going to be getting some good DLC down the road after launch. And I'm really excited about that. I'm really excited about what State of Decay 2 is going to have. and you know, what Undead Labs is going to bring to the table as from a DLC standpoint. But that is pretty much all for the video, guys. I just kind of wanted to let you guys in on that, so because some of you guys did not know that at this point, and I think it's something definitely that we needed to talk about. But if you guys enjoyed this video, you guys are excited that there's not going to be any microtransactions in State of Decay 2, make sure to slap that like button. Also, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe to stay up to date on all things State of Decay 2. I'm going to be covering this game very in depth, so make sure you hit that subscribe button so you guys do not miss any of the upcoming content leading up to the launch of the game on May 22nd. So like I said, guys, that is all for now. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will catch you guys later. Peace out.